I've seen a few videos on here from Black American creators who are saying boycott Black African businesses for some reason. I'm not sure why. I haven't delved into it, but I find that to be stupid. And there's another one going around here talking about there's a difference between what Black Americans look like versus what Africans look like. And again, I'm not sure where that began and why it's trending, but I've seen a couple of those videos and I just want to know what is going on with the Black community. Black American community, like why?
Welcome back to my channel, Yano Show. KE, hope you're good, hope you're fine. So guys, I just want to appreciate you for the support you're showing my channel. So guys, I just want to take you through the beef between African Americans and Africans. We see that this beef have been going on online, especially TikTok, whereby we see that African responding to African Americans and African Americans responding to Africans. So here are some of the collection of the reaction between the both sides reacting on this story of the beef between African Americans versus Africans. And you see that both of them are, especially Africans, that they are saying that they are responding to African Americans, and you see that African Americans are responding to Africans. But I don't want your view of this story, whereby the whole scenario that you have seen the past 1 week, we see that they are reacting on both sides, whereby we've seen that these Africans and African Americans being in a beef. They say that August 1st they wanted to boycott African businesses, but I don't know what to think on this story. So guys, let us meet in the comment section. Let us view a story about this, the beef that's going on between African and versus African Americans. So don't go anywhere, just subscribe, like, comment, and share.
What is wrong with Black America? Black America, what's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all on they necks. When I say y'all on they necks, y'all on they necks. Y'all got the Jamaicans coming out saying, don't put us in the middle of it. You got the Haitians, like they undecided. Like you got some Jamaicans saying they stand with Africa. Then you got the ones that said don't put them in this. They literally came over here to make their money, send it back home and mind their business. Then you got the Africans making videos. Some the aunties so sorry. They literally making videos saying auntie sorry. But when I went on Twitter is in an uproar too. They like literally playing all the young people videos about the deployer wars. Black America is eating their ass up. Them kids are clowning. Like, but you gotta read the comments. Like I be in the comments. I'm messy. I like to stir the pot too. But they. Oh my God, them comments should be against the law. Like, y'all as Black America should not be able to talk to people like that. And it doesn't matter what posts. They wilding out all of them.
To all the Africans who are in America, please, you people should take care. This is the first form of jealousy. They will start by complaining. They have seen how there is no gang violence in the African community. There is no mass drug selling in the African community. There is no mass killing of Africans. They are seeing how the African communities in America are thriving and they are making money and trying to fix their home abroad. And now it's jealousy that they cannot follow in suit. They are just jealous that their communities cannot be like us. We accept. We are village people, but we are not in prison. We are not the ones who are making American government make money off of prisons. We are not the ones who are making drug traffickers make money out of useless youths. We are not the ones giving money to gun companies so that they kill and say, pa, 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 shoot yourself up and down. In fact, if I want to, any Nigerian, just go to Chicago O Block, start selling coffin, you'll be a billionaire. Those children will kill themselves, they will make you a billionaire. Start selling coffin. Anybody, if you're an African, go to these Black American neighborhoods and start selling coffins. You must be a millionaire. You must be a millionaire in American dollars. Those people will kill themselves by themselves. So, please, people should take care. That's the first form of jealousy. They are not complaining. It's jealousy. They are just jealous that the primitive people are doing better than them. The sophisticated people. Now, black Americans are coming after us again. What have we done? What have we done? We are not claiming you people. We have never claimed you people. It's the white man that keeps reminding you people, that I keep telling you people that it is not your land. The land you are in is not your land. You are slaves. You are minorities. It's them. It's not us. People should not come and blame us. Why you people blaming us? What have we Africans done? Okay, you are looking for a way to pour your anger on Africans. You have to boycott African business. Boycott the business. African businesses are not for you people. African businesses are for Africans who have traveled abroad. The money in Africa was spent to travel to America. You, a black American, you don't have. And you people call us poor. It takes typically, I've never tried to travel to America, but let me say it takes typically maybe even $10,000. There are people who pay far more, $10,000 to travel to America as an African. You, a black American, you people don't have that. All the people from O Block, all the people from Section 8, all the people from the projects in poor neighborhoods, can you have $10,000 in your savings? You are coming to talk to us Africans. Can you have $10,000 in your savings? I'm laughing at our African names. You say they call us Mumbutu, Shambutu, Kambutu. No problem. Those are what we call our traditional names. If you translate to English, it means something. That's just the way we call the word in English, but in our dialect. What is your own traditional name? Mine is in Chake. What is your traditional name? Shakira Nigwa, Teshon, Jordan. What does it mean? What does it translate to? You people are not Africans. You people are red Indians. Oh yeah, speak red Indianese. Let me hear. You don't know red Indianese. I like the white man here. The white man will remind you your history. They will not teach you anything. They will not teach you just how to make money. They will not teach you people how to build your society. But you know what they'll teach people? How you were slaves who were brought from Africa. They will remind you, this is not your home. This is not your home. This is not your home. And you people now have your identity crisis. Please, leave us alone. Our businesses are for us who have traveled abroad. Leave us alone. We are 10 times better than you. We are smarter than you people. We have culture that you people don't have.
So you're telling me in 2025, black Americans are fighting against Africans? Like really? Let's be for real. It's like I'm fighting against my roommates. We got the same skin color. No matter what you think, there's always something natural that will come and happen. Like for example, when I go to a place where there's no black people and I see one black person, just one, I tell myself I'm safe. Because I know that dude over there, if there's a problem, he got me. And if there's a problem, I got him back too. Regardless of his origin, where he comes from, I don't care as long as we have the same look. Because believe it or not, we always look the same, guys. I'm just wondering why people are telling themselves right now. They don't even have to try. We're just killing ourselves. In 2025, for real? This is the dumbest fight ever. Ever. I don't know what Martin Luther King is saying right now, looking at us fighting against each other for things that don't even make sense. August 1st, August whatever, you support the black business, regardless of where the people comes from. I don't care. You just go, you support it. Because we got to a point where we have to fight against each other. And what is this? What's happening to my people? What make it make sense? Man, you guys are not done with fighting. We fight all the times. We fight today. We fight. Please, it's 2025. Pick the right fight, please. This is not the right fight at all. I won't support neither. Let's just live together. Come on, man. What is wrong with you?
African Americans are better than Africans in any sense of the word. We walk better, we talk better, we dress better. We're more influential. We're one of the most influential groups on the planet, the most impactful groups on the planet. Everybody around here doing hip hop and R&B, you know, but I hardly know anything about Africa. Okay, I don't know many African celebrities besides the ones that come here and make it big. But yes, we do everything better. We're just the greatest. Okay? You couldn't compare, alright? I don't know. Listen, what do you guys eat? What do you guys speak over there in the African countries? I want to know more. I want to learn, man. Because, you know, obviously I'm from there, but I'm not from my country, which is America. So let me know.
Y'all problem is, y'all think the whole Africa is just one people group. When people say they can tell the difference between an African and African American,
they're probably referring to like a South Sudanese. Like, they have distinct and different features from African Americans. But I'm talking more specifically Ghanaians and Nigerians, bro. You can't always tell the difference. I'll say about maybe half the time, maybe less than half the time, you can tell the difference. Like, bro, even myself, I think I look pretty Ghanaian. Like, I'm dark, you feel me? I feel like I look Ghanaian. But I've had niggas come up to me and say, oh, I thought you was Black American this whole time. And it's even harder to tell when the person has grown up here, so they dress, they act, and they look like how the other Black Americans around them look. I promise you, you'll never tell the difference, bro. You'll never tell. But again, let me make it clear, I'm talking mainly West Africans. Someone from Somalia, Ethiopia, when you look at them, you're gonna be able to tell, oh, they're African. Don't get me wrong, though. Sometimes you can tell off rip, especially us Ghanaians. Sometimes I can look at someone and be like, oh yeah, they're Ghanaian for sure. Like, you can just tell, you know? But a lot of the times, you cannot tell the difference. I have some family members, homies, cousins, friends. They look super African American, like you would never tell. Sometimes with West Africans, bro, the only giveaway is our skin tone. Besides that, bro, you never gonna know the difference.
Cameron said he identifies as Black, not African American. He said Africans don't even F with us.
I think there's some truth into some of the things that he's saying about those that are in Africa really not liking us, making jokes about us being Yanks. It doesn't really mean much when you think about it.
If I got to go way over there for somebody to have an opinion of what I am, I'm good, Ocho. We all originated from Africa.
Right.
So they said African Americans because that's where you came from. So basically what Cam is saying, like, look, bro, we born here. So we should be Black Americans. White people, they don't say European American.
Right.
They say Caucasian.
So I'm hearing that August 1st, African Americans are going to be boycotting African businesses. And, you know, I hear they don't want to be called African Americans, they want to be called Black Americans. And honestly, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, what kind of self-hate is this? That we have to now, I mean, I know this war has been brewing for a long time between African Americans and Africans who are in America. And it's really ridiculous. And first of all, this is also the real definition of racism, because it's discrimination against the people. So basically what the white people are doing to you is what you guys are doing to us as Africans. So you want to boycott all African businesses just because somebody had a bad experience. I mean, you guys are not boycotting Lululemon. You guys are not boycotting Target. You guys are not boycotting all those businesses that you go to and they make you feel like you're a criminal. They follow you around because they think you'll steal. You're not boycotting those businesses. No, you're not. But you're going to boycott African businesses just because you had a bad experience. This is ridiculous. I mean, when you talk about the devil at work, this is the devil. This is the devil trying to come in, because at the end of the day, well, you look at me, I am Kenyan American. I am a Kenyan who has since become an American citizen. So I'm Kenyan American, but you can't even tell, you can't differentiate me from an African American or a Black American until I open my mouth and you actually hear that I have an accent. Why are we fighting against each other? Why are we united? Why are you fighting us? I mean, this is ridiculous. If the enemy is at work, the enemy comes in to steal, kill, and destroy. And that is what is happening. Like, really ridiculous. I'm not hearing of, Chinese Americans boycotting Chinese businesses or Italian Americans boycotting Italian businesses. Why is it that African Americans want to boycott African businesses? And also the fact is, you guys are not even, I mean, why don't you go ahead and start today? Because African businesses are mostly supported by us Africans. And that's the truth. You guys, you guys eat elsewhere, shop elsewhere, do business elsewhere. I mean, go ahead and do that. I don't think it's really going to affect African businesses. But the fact that this is happening in 2025, this is sad. Very sad. The self-hate.
No, let's talk about the real reason they prioritize American content. Number one, y'all always in our fucking business. Number two, y'all are always in our fucking business. Number three, y'all wanna be like us. Come on, let's call a fucking spade a spade. Number four, y'all bite off our shit. Y'all just fucking little mini sons of us. And yeah, I'ma say it, yeah, I'ma start some shit, I don't care. Cause y'all some fucking haters. Y'all some fucking American xenophobic haters. Fuck you.
For your information, we Africans don't want to be like you Americans. We don't want to be like you. Forget about the few people who want to go to America and live the American dream, whatever, in quotes. American dream, my foot. We don't want to be like you. We don't want to go to school with a bulletproof bag. We don't want to drop our kids off in school and be so scared all day, being so afraid for their safety in school, because you know what, any junkie American can just go into the school and start right? And I checked your profile and I saw that you are a police officer. And that's quite disturbing, because for a police officer to come and rant about other people that they want to be like Americans, and there are other videos where you were attacking Africans, South Africans, and saying that who are they, like you don't care about South Africans, you don't care about Africans. And when I check, have you looked at yourself in the mirror? You're black, you're African. Whether you are born in America or whatever, anywhere you go, people will see you and know that you have African genes in you. Your ancestors are Africans. So what are you going to do about that? And in America, there is police brutality, and you are one of the police who are brutalizing people. You are so brainwashed that you see yourself as a white person in a black skin. Maybe you should identify as someone who is trapped in the wrong body, the wrong color, the wrong complexion, right? You don't want racism, but you always complain about Black Lives Matter, racism, Karens, but you are doing Karens to Africans. You are the Karens, the black Karens to Africans. So what is this? What are you talking about? For the most part, we Africans, we are respectful, we are hospitable, and we are hustlers. All we want is just to have a better life for ourselves, right? And you are out here dragging Africans, dragging everyone that they want to be like Americans. I mean, the TikTok ban was really necessary. We were all hoping that other people will be seen, right? We don't want to see Americans like you. You just come here, you rant, you insult people, no valuable content, no substance in your content. You're always dragging people, insulting people, bashing people, and for the most part, you're bashing Africans. You're bashing Africans. You're African. Do you know that? Let me tell you, you're African. Deal with it. You are African, and there's nothing you can do about that, because in America they know you as Black American. Why do they use black in front of your American? Because that's your tag. You live with it, you die with it. You were born with it, you die with it. Deal with it and leave Africans alone. Get out of our business. We don't care. We don't care about Black Americans. Let's all just live our lives and thrive. What's your problem with Africans? Like, I've seen a lot of you Black Americans. Retarded. All you have is the accent. I wanna. What can you offer? To be a police officer, what more can you do apart from being a police officer? And I feel like people have to pay more attention to you. They have to find you, because you being on the street as a police officer is a threat to human life. You are not there as a law enforcement officer. You are there as a racist law enforcement officer. You are there as a xenophobic law enforcement officer. This is dangerous. This is not safe. They have to take that uniform away from you. And if you're ready for combat, why did you block your videos so that people cannot share, people cannot download, people cannot stitch, people cannot do it? Why? Leave the video open. Leave your comment section open. Let's deal with you. You are such a disgrace to the black race. No matter where you are born, your ancestors are from Africa. I'll keep telling you all these Black Americans on here. These AAs. I don't know what's wrong with you all, but you will get it.
You will definitely get it. Soon you get it. I'm African and I'm proud as an African. You know, when I meet people, oh, where you from? I'm from Africa, deal with it. Or get lost. I don't need you. Why do you feel that I need you? I don't need you. I don't need anything from you. I am African. Go your way. I go my way. I do my shit. That's why you cannot stand Africans who come to America and are thriving and are working so hard. They are not coming to America to come and cry racism. Nah. They're coming to America to come and hustle and look for a greener pastures for them. Why are they coming to cry racism? You spend all your time crying racism, crying Black Lives Matter, blah, 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 blah. You forget to focus on yourself, to build yourself. And when Africans come and build themselves, become successful and thriving, it becomes a problem to you. You cannot stand that. You're jealous.
I don't mean to jump onto this, but since it's all over my For You page, I might just as well. So I'm from a very small country in the 54 countries in Africa, and I'm currently not in America. But I'm just gonna bring my 2 cents because this is TikTok, and you know, anybody can just pull the camera and start talking. This beef going on, Black Americans versus Africans, I don't know what started it. I don't know how long it's been going on for. I tried to look it up. I tried to go down the rabbit hole. It showed me something about essence, or like Americans saying Africans are disrespecting them. I don't know. I wish this wasn't happening at all. It's heartbreaking to see. It's sad. But what is really baffling to me, what is really like funny, not funny, is the most posts that are on my For You page. Maybe my page is broken, but it's coming from Africans that are actually not in America. Africans that are back home in Africa. They are the ones posting. They are the ones making the pettiest, craziest posts. Some of them are really cracking me up, but like, it's not supposed to be funny. I know that Africa as a continent, like all of us, we just ended up catching strays. I don't know, maybe these were meant for us as well, because this beef was supposed to be in America, but some posts that I saw from Americans ended up just insulting us as a whole, like continent, but just putting it as one country in a way. I don't know, but my thing is, are we brothers and sisters in Africa currently helping the situation, or are we making it worse with our posts? And you know, knowing that when shit hits the fan, things get really ugly in America. It's the Africans who are in America that are going to be facing everything. And I don't know how that makes me feel. Like, I don't like how that makes me feel. But I guess it is what it is, and I just hope we can all get along at the end of the day.
I've seen a few videos on here from Black American creators who are saying boycott Black African businesses for some reason. I'm not sure why. I haven't delved into it, but I find that to be stupid. And there's another one going around here talking about there's a difference between what Black Americans look like versus what Africans look like. And again, I'm not sure where that began and why it's trending, but I've seen a couple of those videos, and I just want to know what is going on with the Black community, Black American community. Like, why is it that people are denouncing their heritage? If somebody gets on here and says, I look different than an African person, and a bunch of people get on here and tell them, well, you actually look Zimbabwean, you actually look like you're Ghanaian, you actually look Nigerian, and they're getting so offended. Ask yourself where that internalized self-hate is coming from, because how are you going to denounce your heritage? Without Africa, Black Americans would not be in existence. Let's be clear on that. So I'm trying to figure out why it is so important for some Black Americans to differentiate themselves from looking like Africans, when literally, if you do a DNA test, you're going to see some kind of West African most likely in your DNA. Are you guys looking more so for the European features, because yes, we do understand as Africans that a lot of you guys have European DNA and European blood, and there's a lot of mixing over the previous 400 years. Nobody is denouncing that. But what is so offensive when it comes to looking like an African person? And why is it that Black Americans who are doing this want to have that line between I look American versus I look African? There's a lot of self-hate happening here, and I just feel like we need to discuss it.